Alright, we should be starting any second now. I'm Alec
Cool.
from Vale Games, here with this week's Saturday tournament. I've got Viz here, you can see him above me, and then Y is beneath me. Two of our top players. Let's see. Alright, the stream is working. Oh, and video
Cool.
is now a little bit, might have lost Y for a second there. But anyway, we're going to get this started. Alright, so we've got J-Rock and ZM Law up first. Have we got them in the server here?
Hey guys, are you able to join the server now? Can you guys join a team?
You are not in.
You're in the wrong server when you switch servers to the New Jersey server.
And thanks for joining us, everyone. We're going to get started very shortly. Getting all the players into the right server right now. And if you didn't see the brackets, I'll post a quick link here for you.
Like, I can't wait to see, you know, what this influx of players that we had with going free to play.
Oh, definitely.
Is gonna do for these free agent tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's gonna have a big impact. I mean, how could it not? So, and it's a great opportunity for new players to learn a little bit about Forge as well.
These free games are really like one of the best ways for people to learn, people to introduce into Forge, because this is a competitive setting at these free tournaments, and so you get a little example of everything, you know, some strategies, especially with these experienced players. Pretty much every team has an experienced player on their team who are somewhat familiar with the competitive environment, or at least the arena setting. So I expect to see a lot of really great combos to come from them, as usual.
Oh, absolutely. Should be very cool. Now, we should be having the players joining up on the teams now. And we've got the leaderboard right below there, so you can see who's going to be playing what color and what team. Now, if you're new to us, just joining Forge, Forge went free to play on Monday of last week. Very exciting stuff. We're really thrilled to see how many new people are playing the game. It's going to be big for the competitive scene.
Yeah, I'm really excited because, you know, Guilds has been talked about quite a bit. It's been just around the corner. Looks like we do have everyone joining up. This will be J-Rock versus Ludo's team. Should be really, this is locked. Everybody is locked in.
And here we go.
Calzad is going to be the Cell team. I'm actually not familiar with him. Are you familiar with Calzad, Viz?
No, I had a chance to play with him, so he is one of our new free agent, or, you know, free-to-play players. Let's see what he can do on the Shaman. It has a critical role in threes. He's got to keep his team healed up. Let's see if he's buffing. We do see
I did see some buffs go out. So I do believe both are buffed up right now. Looks like both teams are a little bit... a little bit of... Yeah, a little bit of delay here on Ubu, so we'll work with that, but looks like ZM Law's team does have the advantage here. J-Rock is jumping in though. Alec, I believe I'm getting feedback from your end right now.
Let me see what I can do here. No speakers on. Sorry about that, though.
Yeah, J-Rock did jump in there, though. He was able to get a curse off onto ZM Law. Ludo is now trying to keep ZM Law up right now, as well as himself. Ludo did back, though, at 37% health. He's in a dangerous position. J-Rock is this rocket jump in and bullet him to do some damage. He's at 11% health. Baroda in the corner there, getting focused down by Scallon, finished off. Ludo getting finished off as well, and leaving only ZM Lol to try to fight off J-Rock's team. Little bit of a slow start here from ZMLOL's team. I think they were probably just a little bit too spread apart. What do you think, Viz?
You know, I just have to say they weren't ready for the engage. I felt like they were setting up on their engage. They had buffs going out on both their players, and J-Rock just took the initiative. Flame bursted right on top of the team, dropped a huge flame wall, and had the molten armor up, so they couldn't hit him. Otherwise, they would take massive damage towards their team. So I think what they need to do is they need to engage, kind of stay grouped up, give their healer a little breathing room. They got split apart by the bolos, by the pinfoot knockbacks, and the traps, and that just really ended up costing them the game. It looks like ZMLOL did switch to an assassin. Let's see if he can do something for his team. He's moving up, closing in here. I wonder who he's going to try and go for. He might go for the healer, Kalzad. You know, he doesn't.
Yeah, but he
know
did
that
shed
name.
around
Looks like
Kalzad there. He did get a two-puncture kiss in round on Kalzad, I believe there. J-Rock did notice him for a second there, almost picked him out of stealth, but he did not find him. ZMLOL did get trapped, though, by Skiles. Trap at the back. ZMLOL is going to try to drop a smoke cloud there and get away, and it looks like he will get away. Skiles was trying to find him pretty hard there, though. Ludo completely separated from his team right now. J-Rock is going to see that and use that to his advantage and curse some people. Skiles did get a swap off onto ZMLOL, though. There, ZMLOL dropping another smoke cloud. J-Rock getting attacked a little bit by Ludo, but Rocket jumping away to break that focus. ZMLOL extremely low here now. Scout finishing him off with an explosive. Looks like they are going to finish Ludo off here very quickly. They are not letting up. They focus him down very quickly, leaving only Baroda left here. And that's, I'm going to guess that's going to be 2 wins then for J-Rock's team.
Yeah, they definitely kind of swept the map, really. You know, their healer has so much breathing room in the back. J-Rock's playing really aggressive along with Skal. Skal had a great swap. Ludo got separated, took that curse damage from J-Rock, and from there they just got to push their big advantage. And, you know, they couldn't recover. The devoted team just could not recover.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
That's
2 out of 3. So it's gonna go to the next teams. J-Rock's team is gonna get the win.
And next up we've got Anders versus Inebriate. I'm going to send out another link to the brackets in the chat there. And we can get these next teams into the match, and we'll get started. Now again, thanks everyone for joining us today. We're really excited about Forge going free to play. And we hope you take the time to check it out. You can you can download it now on Steam. We've also got a lot of cool stuff for players to buy in-game. So you should definitely enjoy it. And if you're just tuning in now, we've got Viz and Y, 2 of our top players, here with me, shoutcasting these tournaments. Say hello, guys.
Hey, how's it going? Really happy, excited. Really great games. I'm really excited to be casting here with Viz. Should be pretty good today.
All right, and so let's see if these new players get in here. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. I'm having some weird issues with Skype, so I'm trying something new called Uvu. It appears to not be working. So I will switch back over to our other view. Sorry about that. Change up the overlay a little bit. And now we've got Anders and Inebriate up next. Anders was actually one of the people who designed a lot of the levels in the game, so it should be interesting to see him play. A pro at all the wall jumping we have.
Oh yeah, we always see a lot of really crazy wall jumps from Anders, especially when he plays Shaman. So expect to see some of those here. He does have Fueled today, who is a very strong DPS, as well as Narwhal, who I believe he said is going to be playing Tinker. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing some Tinker play.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. You know, Narwhal, he's picked up the Tinker. He's devoted himself to it. He says that he is going to be the best Tinker, is what he's told me. And he's pretty much the only Tinker who will. Yeah. He's pretty much the only one who has devoted the amount of time. Like, I haven't seen anyone put in as many play hours into it as he has so far. And I have to say, some of the stuff he does is pretty impressive. And make sure we look for him to make some big plays. The Tinker is the newest class to Forge. She's more of like an area denial type of class, but she can press in. She has a turret. She has walls she can place for her team so that her team can hide behind in case they get in trouble or pressured. She has a cage, which is very, very handy for CC, peels, or going aggressive, because after a certain amount of time that does blow up and do damage. So the Tinker has a lot of things in her kit that can really help out a team.
Now let's see.
I look forward to seeing that.
We might have too many players on the server. I don't know. I didn't see actually if Anders had joined up there. Let me shoot him a message.
Let's talk about Inebriate's team. Inebriate, obviously, a veteran here. He's been around for a while, usually playing either Shaman or Warden, I believe, are his mains. Correct, Viz?
Yeah, Shaman and Warden are his mains. He can play some Pathfinder. He's been around the game long enough to play a little bit of everything. Really impressed by his Warden play. He has stuck with it through and through, and can really make a Shaman. If he chooses to go, he can really pressure a Shaman and make them regret being the healer, because he is so good at focusing down and utilizing the Warden's kit. I wonder if he will play a Shaman. I don't know. Seems like he will go with Warden. That's what I feel like he's best at. But
yeah, he's grouped up with Gabe and Bazaroth right now. So if one of them decides to play healer, I'm sure we can expect some Warden play from Inebriate, and I really hope we do see some. As Baz has been practicing Shaman a little bit. I'm not sure about Gabe, though. I don't know if you're familiar with him or what he plays.
No, I'm not familiar with Gabe. I've been looking to see him. Looks like Inebriate did get into the server. Looks like we do have Anders' team in here too. Should be underway soon.
Yep.
Missing one from Anders.
Oh no.
There's Fuel.
One just from
Inebriate's team. Alright, we should... I just sent out a message to the players about missing one from Inebriate's team. So if we can get a few spectators dropping out of the server here so we can get this started, that'd be awesome.
Okay, it says he is joining in. That's great.
So now this is a pretty awesome level. It's very interesting to watch because this is a huge troll pit right here. And a lot of times players are going to be doing things to knock each other off the edge. Really interesting dynamic in the game because that's relatively new. Now I'll move over to where players are going to be spawning here. And we're just waiting for one more player to join up.
Thanks, Keemler. But a lot of big things coming. Like Forge just went free to play. Everyone can check it out. You all should check it out. You're gonna love this game, especially if you like arenas. You know, this is some of the fastest, most intense arena action that I have ever played. And I've played quite a few games, and this is the one that I've just fallen in love with over the past few months that I've been playing it. Well, it's been more than a few months now. And I absolutely love it. You know, guilds that are coming out, they're right around the corner. That's what the devs are working on next. And that's going to be a big thing for Forge, because there will be ranked play for guilds, or some type of team ranked that they're going to be implementing. Right now there is solo queue arena to hone your skills in, really fun, and really, you know, you get some really intense matches in there. We'll talk about some of the classes. Y is a Pathfinder main, and let's see if we have do we have a Pathfinder in this game? We do have BD Fuel. If you can follow Fueled around, Alec, you can really take a good look, maybe a close-up on that Pathfinder, what it looks like.
There we go. Yeah, awesome costume, and you can get this now.
Yeah, that is the Caldridi armor, right? If I said that correctly, I don't know if I just butchered that or not. Has that nice little glowing effect. It's one of the unlockables that you can get from the store, which was also just implemented with free-to-play.
Okay, I think we might need to move on to the next set of matches. I don't know what's going on with the Inebriates team here. Okay.